So what do I eat in a day on Carnivore? Let's have a look. Let's actually have a look at what I eat in a whole week. Hi there, I'm Sue. If you've not been to my channel before, I'm sharing my carnivore journey. I share the good, the bad and the ugly, what I eat, what I don't eat, what's going right, what's going wrong. If that sounds like a bit of you, please subscribe and make sure to like this video. So let's have a look at what I eat. To be honest, my diet a lot of the time is pretty boring. I eat a lot of steak. So I really like steak, and so that's a big part of my diet. It's a real mainstay. I eat a lot of rump and sirloin in particular. We eat a lot of ground beef made into meatballs most of the time. But this week was a little bit different. There was a little bit more variety, so I thought I'd throw this one up here just so that you can see exactly what I eat. Monday was an OMAD. So OMAD means 1 meal a day, and I quite often do that. So during the week in particular, I'll often work all day and then I'll just have dinner at night time. It suits me a lot of the time because my bowel still tends to be a little bit, if it's not playing up, it just feels a little bit like it. So although it's way better than it was, it still does play up. So I do tend to do either OMAD or 2MAD most of the time. Occasionally I'll do 3 meals a day, and so that'll be breakfast, lunch and dinner. That's usually in the weekend if I do that. But otherwise, yeah, so let's have a look at Monday's food. So breakfast, I have a cup of hot water with a couple of pinches of Celtic sea salt. That's kind of become my standard breakfast most of the time. All right, so dinner on Monday was 3 lamb chops, so that was my main dinner, and then I also had some air fried lamb fat, which is my version of popcorn. It's absolutely delicious, and I put plenty of salt on that, and it's kind of crunchy and fatty and it's good. I couldn't eat all of that though. I can only eat a few pieces, so the rest went away in the fridge for another day. I also tend to drink a fair bit of sparkling water. I'll quite often have that after dinner. Sometimes I'll have it during the day. Sometimes I'll have lemon juice in there, but a lot of the time I have it plain. Okay, so let's have a look at Tuesday. Tuesday was a 2 meal day, and this is just basically going on hunger most of the time. Sometimes I kind of decide that I'm only going to do OMAD for so many days this week or whatever, but a lot of the time it's just based on hunger at the moment. So for breakfast again, my hot water with salt, and then I had breakfast that day, and I had a lamb chop and 2 fried eggs that day for breakfast. And then for dinner, I had a piece of steak, I had another couple of fried eggs, and I had a big lump of butter. So that was pretty good. I had sparkling water as well. And then on Wednesday, that was another OMAD, so 1 meal on Wednesday, which was dinner. I had breakfast, water, and then for dinner I had some slow cooked lamb in bone broth, and I had a chicken leg and some of the air fried lamb fat that I had done the day before. And then I also had some waffles made with egg yolk and butter. They are pretty yummy and really simple, but they use a lot of eggs. All right, and my sparkling water. Now, Thursday was another 2 meal a day and hot water. Then I had, at lunchtime, I had some bacon and a couple of eggs and one of my flatbreads. So these are carnivore flatbreads made from egg. And if you want that recipe, I will pop that in below this video so that you can check that out. For dinner, I had some lamb chops with some brie cheese and a couple of chicken legs. I was hungry that night. I also had the sparkling water. And then on Friday, I had 2 meals and my hot water in the morning. I had a lamb chop for breakfast in the morning, and then I had some amazing pork belly for dinner. That was so good, that pork belly, and my sparkling water, of course. And then for Saturday, I also had 2 meals on Saturday and my hot water in the morning. For lunch, I had some sardines and some prawns fried in butter. So I've been experimenting with sardines, and if you want to check out my video where I did a 3-day sardine fast, I'll pop that in the link below the video as well. And for dinner I had roast lamb, which was absolutely amazing. Would you look at that? And some sparkling water. You'll see that there's lots of repeats with what I eat. And this was an exciting week when things were kind of a bit varied. So yeah, hot water with salt. For lunch I had that's a piece of sirloin and some goat cheese, just the soft white goat cheese. And then for dinner I had a piece of rump and some prawns fried in butter. So that is it. That's my week's worth of eating on a carnivore diet. If you've got any questions or comments, please fire away below. And I thank you very much for watching this. I will do more videos like this in the future, just showing what I eat. And I will talk to you again another day. Thanks for watching. Bye.